Hi, Aries. Welcome to your reading. So we're going to do things a little bit differently this time around. So we have love here. This will be just sort of general messages, general overall messages for Aries. And over here we have work, career, that sort of thing, messages for that. So we're going to go ahead and start with love and see what we have in store here. So, okay, so we have the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign, male, possibly, but it could be any sign. We'll get to that in a moment. All right. We have the card of abundance. Okay. We have the card of strength. Okay, so also could be dealing with a Leo for some of you. We have loyal heart. Okay. We have poised. So poised. And we have, interesting, deceit. And okay, we have the overall card of distant thunder, clear the air. Okay, so definitely something going on here. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what deceit might be about. That seems like a pretty major card coming through here. Although let's not forget too, we have abundance. So that's really nice. So what I do see here is with the King of Cups, abundance, and loyal heart, I see somebody, I mean, this could even be you, Aries. This could be them. I'm not, whoever it is, but somebody here in this equation is very, very, like they love you a lot or you love them a lot. There's a lot of love. Okay, an abundance, if you will, with this abundance card. I feel somebody too is very loyal with the loyal heart card, but I think that is leaving you open to being deceived in some way, because I think you love this person so much, or they, again, this could be reversed. So maybe they love you so much, but I feel it's, the messages are for Aries, so it's probably for you. So it's like you love this person so much that maybe you're turning a blind eye to something. You're not really forcing an issue. Maybe there's something that you innately suspect is going on, and you, you just really, you're just hoping that this is not the case, so you're not confronting it. I really get the like turning a blind eye seems to be the phrase for this situation. So, I mean, it could be, a third party situation, possibly something like that, but it could be something else too that's a little bit different than that. So you do have the card here of strength, which is Archangel, I never know how to say that, Ariel, okay? It does say great inner strength, release harsh judgments, and forgiveness and compassion. Okay, not release, forgiveness, like have forgiveness and compassion and release harsh judgments. So this could just be indicating also that you are dealing with a Leo with the strength card, but this could be a message for some of you too. So, and we do have clear the air here as well. So I do feel there is a situation coming up that somebody is not being forthright. And I feel like somebody is leaving themselves open to be like taken advantage of, in a sense, with, it's like you're poised for deceit, okay? Because you are such a loyal heart. You are so loyal to this person, or just in general, you just have a loyal heart, and you're poised for this. Yeah, and I can't tell what it is in his hand. That's funny, because I almost thought it was like gold coins. So I was going to say, and it could even have something to do with your finances, your money. So I would be very careful with that too. But I mean, I would be careful in any way, because it is a 2 and a 5 too, which is a 7. So that could be of a spiritual nature as well. So somebody could be sort of deceiving you, and deceiving your faith or your spirituality or something like that. Also, they could be acting as if they are very religious or very spiritual or what have you, and because you have such a loyal heart, there could be some element here where you are being deceived because of that, because of your spirituality, because of your faith, something of that nature also. So a little, not the most romantic read, right? But I do feel it's a strong message for some of you. So let's see what the general read has, and maybe if there's any other like type of clues that might kind of show up there also. So let's see. All right. So this is just general messages. We'll just see what comes out. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. That is a fantastic way to start things. So the Nine of Cups, that is the sort of wish fulfillment card. We have the card of protection. That's very nice too, considering what we just saw in the love read. Okay. We have the card of attraction. Very nice. Attraction. We have the card of the Four of Cups, or Four of Water. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Ooh, wow. We have happy, happy. We have exchanging gifts. Save that one. Oh my God, you got protection twice. You guys got protection twice, and it's in a different deck. That's amazing. And you have the second chakra archangel Ariel, which was in the love reading. That's very interesting. In the love reading, we had, and it was a different deck, I think. Yeah, which was the strength card, Archangel Ariel. At the top, it says there. That was a different deck, and in this read, you have the same thing. So there's definitely something here. You know, we'll read this because that's going to be important. I'll read it from the book. Okay, and awesome. We're going to save this one for last. Okay, so let me kind of tilt the cards down a little bit so you guys can kind of see them too. All right, that kind of helps. I think these two go together. Actually, I think all these three go together. Okay, so I do believe a little bit of this ties into that love reading, but I still think there's other general messages here too, in case that did not resonate. So if the love reading resonated with you, I do feel like whatever that situation is, that you are protected. You are definitely just keep attracting what you want to attract. You need to attract the things in your life that will bring you stability, that will bring you happiness, fulfillment, enrichment, those types of things. If you innately feel that is not happening, then you need to cut the cord with the Queen of Swords. I feel there's something here that like your heart is only halfway into it. Like it's just not. Like you're feeling you need to leave a situation that's you probably invested a little bit of emotional energy and time into. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you're going to get it here. That this person either is, and I know this isn't a love reading. I'm giving this part first. But this person is either kind of half-assed about things, and you need to cut this out of your life because there's just not enough valid true commitment. Okay, so that's how that may tie into the love reading. And I feel like if you do that and you protect yourself and allow other divine guidance protection to come in as well, that you are going to attract something that will make you much, much more happier after you cut this out. Okay, so definitely. So that is definitely a message for if it resonated with you with the love reading. For others of you too, I just feel like this is in general just a very, very, very positive reading. It's all like law and law of attraction type energy here is what I'm seeing. Because the Nine of Cups, manifesting what you want, being protected also with this. So that tells me like you are. It tells me a couple things. It tells me that you are on a high enough level that you can manifest things like you can make it happen for yourself. But I also think that there is still just a little bit more maybe to learn about it. And since you don't know like all of the like crazy intricacies of it, that you're being protected of not manifesting like the wrong thing by accident. That's really kind of what I feel is going on here. So I think it's like the universe wants to give you the right things, but there might be like a couple like weird little mistakes you're making, but you're like protected with that because they know, they get the message. They know what you really, really do want. So I do feel that's good. And with happy here, I feel like whatever you guys are manifesting, be it a career, job, love, whatever, just more, rewarding, enriching life, whatever those types of things are, you do have the card of happy here. So I do feel like that is, going to be very good for you. So, and again, with the protection twice, I think that's amazing. There is definitely something here, regardless if this is a love situation, if this is a family situation, if it's a work situation, whatever the situation may be. There is definitely here something here that is, I feel like you may be wasting time on. You're wasting emotions and time and energy on something that really is not serving you. It's not for your best acceleration and growth and opportunity and so forth. And with the Queen of Swords here, I think that is saying, I mean, if you look, she's looking into this crystal ball. So she's seeing a future for herself. The Queen of Swords is very just intelligent. They know what they're a queen. And it's kind of like the kick-ass queen, sort of, So it's like she doesn't take any crap, kind of thing. She's very intelligent. She looks at things very logically. She makes very good decisions, very clear decisions. She communicates very clearly about what she wants, and all of those types of things. It also interestingly says on here, seeing the humor in a situation, because it says objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in a situation. Now, I know that's difficult sometimes to see humor in sort of tricky situations, but I do feel that is there for a reason. I think that is important. And, that it's very difficult sometimes, but I think that's very important. Anyway, so I definitely feel there is some sort of opportunity or missed opportunity here that could happen because you are wasting time and energy in some other type of manifestation. So for instance, like if you're trying to manifest this and this and that, one of those in there can probably go, okay? Because it's not really, like if you look at it logically, that sort of thing, clear away all that no longer serves you, okay? So with those, all right, so you have here exchanging gifts, second chakra, Archangel Ariel, okay, and protection. So this is will, this is all those types of things. There's a pretty good book with these, so I'm gonna read that for you guys real quick. Hang on. Okay. 114. Oops, too many. All right, here we go. Okay, so since you have this twice, let's see, because the other book with the other cards isn't as good. So we'll go ahead and read this one. So the second chakra, which is Archangel Ariel, intimacy and creativity. So the second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression. I feel that's the huge here, self-expression, and new projects that may have a new and a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. Now I'm going to hold this up so you can take a screenshot. I know my lighting's not the best, but I think it'd be very beneficial to read this, not the reverse part, just the part that I read. Okay, so, I think that's a very interesting card, and especially with this, exchanging gifts, because you have these cards of, again, like the law of attraction, like begets like, and we have exchanging gifts. So I think this is very important. This could be literal. Maybe there is something, about exchanging actual gifts with someone. That's possible. But I think this is like, offering your service, your creativity. If you're willing to give something up that is no longer serving you, I feel like then you get a gift back. It's like, because that is a gift to the archangels, to God, your higher source, what have you. When you stand up into your own self and you release something that is no longer good for you, that is a gift to them. just like a parent and a child, when your child, gives up a bad habit or something, that's not good for them, that's a gift to you, So, and then they give you a gift back, they're like, oh, okay, well, now you're ready for this. And now you have happy, happy and this manifestation card. Okay, that sort of thing. And again, you do have this protection card here as well. Again, which does say on here, by the way, call back your power. Cut the cords. There we go. Queen of Swords. Cut the cords. Call back your power. Whatever the situation is, cut the cords. And soul retrieval. So you're getting you're exchanging gifts. You're getting yourself back, and you're going to be happy, happy once you let this go. Now, lastly, I saved this card for last. This is fantastic and just blends all right in with this. It says, stepping into power. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. So stand up for yourself. All right, Aries. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So work and career, that sort of thing. Okay. So we do have the 10 of Wands here. All right. So something's been a long time coming and still dragging on a little bit, but let's see what else we got. Okay. Awesome. So we have creation. We have faith. We have the 6 of Swords. So there's a lot of moving away from things that are not serving you, Aries. That seems to be the theme in this whole read. We have round and round. And we have healer of the ages. Again, I just feel like you are so protected right now, but and this could be you too. Maybe this is you as the healer, but we have healing, we have faith, we have creation. This is amazing. But definitely, again, there's something to like move away from here. When we have the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Swords together, these are cards of, the 10 of Wands is something that it's like the cycle should be over already. But there's something that's still kind of hanging on. And it's been a really long time. It's been a long time coming. You've put a lot of passion and energy and things into this, right? And it's like, damn, man, is this going to pay off? Or when, or if it's not a project or something that you've put into, then it just seems like, you've just been in this long cycle of not really finding your purpose or finding what you want out of career, that sort of thing. It's a long kind of drudgery kind of card, but it's saying it is at the 10. It wants a fresh start. It wants to start over and give you something fresh and new. And the 6 of Swords is all about that too, like leaving things that no longer serve you, moving into like more uncharted territory to the future where things, you can, the future is brighter and you can see that leaving the situation is going to serve you very well. And we have here creation. So I do feel, that you are definitely like ending this cycle very soon. Okay, some of you may not. Some of sometimes it's hard to get out of this mindset, and you may stay stuck there. But some of you, I feel, are busy creating a new blueprint. It's very hard and difficult to see in this in my lighting and my crappy laptop camera. But there's blueprints on here, like an architect's type of blueprints. That's what these scrolls are. So, and with the card of creation, I feel like you're creating a new blueprint for your life. You have faith in, and that is required also. If you do not, definitely start building on that. Faith that there is something being born here that is new for you. The universe is like the moon, the mother, the feminine energy is healing you right now and wanting you to be, have this fertility of ideas and have faith that this is coming. Again, I feel it's very, very strong that you definitely have to leave a situation that just keeps doing the same thing over and over. We have the card round and round, and that's what that means. Okay, it means just going round and round. That is what this is. Okay, it's the same energy. So it's like some of you, and I get that because, sometimes we're in that energy where, oh my God, it's like drudgery. It's like, is anything ever going to change my life? And we do like a few manifestation things. Maybe we watch some Abraham Hicks videos, we get a little pumped up here and there, but it's like, it takes more than that. You need to actually really start considering, and creating your own new blueprint for your life. You need to seriously have the faith. Absolutely, without a doubt. you need to have the faith, that this is going to work out. Otherwise, you might, be on this kick and then, get right back into going, in circles again, spinning, round and round. When right now you have the healer of the ages. I mean, look at it. It's basically, it looks like Jesus, right? It's like you pulled like the Jesus card, which is pretty awesome. It's like the healer of the ages is here to like heal you and give you, what you need in a new start in a career, a new plan, more money, whatever it is that you are aiming for. Now, the Six of Swords also, there is an element of it that is an actual travel card. So for some of you, it could mean also that, maybe there is a move in order for you. Maybe like you've tried, where you are at this time, for a long time to make it work. Maybe it's not working, and it may be something to now this could represent maybe a job, maybe it's time to leave a job behind or a specific career behind even at, if that feels right. It could literally mean moving, maybe moving to another state or somewhere else to kind of shake things up or someplace that is more suitable for your dynamics and that sort of deal. So there's definitely something to consider here that needs to that you're very close to putting it into a cycle too, but it definitely requires you before that cycle can end and your new start happens. It needs you to create a new blueprint of where you're going. Even if you don't have all the details, it's just a rough, you just need a rough outline of kind of where you want to go, and you need to have the faith that that is going to happen. Do not spin, do not just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. You have this healing, like the universe wants to give this to you like now. Now, your last card you have here, I feel like these two very much go together. You have cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. Okay, so there's something here about healing. These two cards to me, even though like we have space and things like that, but they're moon, we see the moon, water, water energy, feminine energy. Be kind to yourself right now. It's yin energy. Aries can get very yang, at times and very driven. And that's a fantastic quality. But, remember, female or male, whichever you are, we have both qualities within us that we have to develop and nurture. So to me, this feels like yin type energy, being soft with yourself. Okay. Now, yin, that does not mean that the feminine energy is soft or weak in any way. I mean, it is strength. That's the thing. Sometimes being soft with yourself and those types of things is the most amazing strength that you can pull off. All right. So don't underestimate that. And I do feel with Healer of the Ages and purification activates vibrant life force. Okay. That, some of you, this could be literal, take some kind of salt bath, take some sort of cleansing bath, look those up on YouTube. There's 50 million of them. Just be careful with the ones that you choose. Make sure that they really feel right. That sort of thing. But I do feel like you guys are on the precipice of learning what you want, learning, like how to get this, to go further, and that you're going to be finishing this cycle of drudgery is what I think. I think it looks very positive, but I think right now you need to heal yourself. You need to be kind to yourself. You need a lot of faith in yourself, and that also faith that the universe or whoever, if you believe in God, what have you, whatever you want to call, is working through you, like a lot of faith, not just saying that, like really, really working on that type of stuff. Because you don't want to keep going round and round and round, but I do feel like you will be leaving some things behind and moving towards something that is much more creative and you're aligned with you. So, okay, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and we'll talk soon. All right, bye.